Hello friends, it's me Zaka, and today I am going to teach you a Photoshop tutorial in which I will teach you how to manage the text properties or change the opacity of a text or a layer. So I'm creating a text layer by selecting a text tool and writing here a text men, and you can see it is a layer of text, and here is a solid layer of, or you can say a simple layer of a Photoshop. You can write a solid layer by selecting a solid color, or a gradient layer by selecting a gradient, and pattern layer by selecting a pattern. But I'm going to work on only text layer. If you have to work on text layer, you can right click here on the text layer and go to blending options. A menu will appear on your screen, and you can see here is many options on this menu. Here is drop shadow. You can set the shadow by selecting and changing the values or opacity. Here is the blend mode. uh, you can also select, but I want to show how to change the gradient. Here is the gradient color. You can pick the gradient and adjust the gradient color. You can also adjust the angle. You can also adjust the style of the gradient: radial, angle, reflected, and diamond. In diamond layer, you can check. Here is the uh, black color, and here is the black color, and the corner of the text or a layer will be black. So I don't like this, and I'm going to tell you other options. You can see inner glow. In this inner glow, you can set the glow color. If your text is dark, then you can set here lighter color. But I'm going to show you how this will work on your computer, on your Photoshop. Here, set choke to other than 0, and set size other than 0. You will see here is the smaller change. You can also select the quality. You can also set the stroke, and stroke means the border on a layer. You can also set the strokes size and opacity. This is the function of a stroke. And you can also set a texture. Texture means you can write a pattern inside the layer, and this is the pattern. So these are the simplest functions. Now I'm going to tell you how to implement the opacity on a layer. Here you can see opacity 100%. It means 100% opacity of this layer. Opacity means appearance of a layer. If I set the opacity to 50%, you can see the 50% of appearance of this particle or of this layer. If I move it to 10 or between 10 to 20%, then you can see here is the 20% appearance of this text layer, and this is the opacity. Here you can see fill. Fill means the inside feeling of a layer. Inside feeling of a layer. If you reduce the filling to 50%, then you will see the inside filling of a layer is 50%. If you reduce it to 20%, then you can see the appearance of this layer, of this text layer, is 20%. So here is the function of opacity. You can also create a solid color or a pattern or a gradient layer. This is gradient. So I'm going to write on this layer, and you can see here is the previous layer, which is solid color or a solid layer, and here I have created a new layer, gradient layer, and the text on this layer is 100% opacity, and I'm going to set it to 50%. And you can see the previous layer is showing in this text. Okay, if I move it to darker side, then you can see the darker side of this layer is appearing inside the text, and if I move it to lighter side, then you can see that lighter side of this layer, of this gradient layer, showing in the text. So this is the basic function of or basic properties of a text layer. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.